What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Where's my music at? Hold on now. Hold on now. There we go. Oh, where's the chat gone? What's good, peoples? What's good? What's good? What's good? Oh, the date didn't update. That's not good. Let's fix that because it's Thursday, the 30th of April, end of the month. End of the month. Let's move some things around. Man, how far did the support go? What's happening? Oh, what's happening? SOS Peter, Emmanuel, what's good, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's analyze these markets today. Sort this out first. Okay, so end of the month. You know, last working day of the month, last trading day for this month. We have to look at the monthly candle. We have to look at the monthly candle and see how this monthly candle is going to close. Now, we barely have a candle body. Barely have a candle body. Last month, we had this bearish engulfing. This month, I was kind of expecting this monthly candle body to have more of a body, not so much wicks. So even though gold's pushed up, I'm still expecting gold to come back down. I'm expecting gold to push back down. Phone's ringing. And yeah, just come down a bit more. I don't know how big of a push we're gonna get, but we do have 2 lots of news today. Well, 3 really. I don't really count this one, but advanced GDP, core PCE price index, and unemployment and employment cost index, all in just under 20 minutes. So if we get some good numbers, which I think we might get some good numbers for the advanced GDP, to be honest. But core PCE price index, it's actually gone down since last month, or a couple weeks ago even. But what we can do is let's look at, so this was February, let's look at core PCE price index and how the market reacted to that last month, well, beginning of this month. So April 9th at 1:30 came out as expected. Let's check that out. Let's check that out real quick. Let's see what's shaking over there. April 9th, 1:30. I was gonna see the reaction, how gold reacted to that news. Okay, so we had the pullback. I think I remember this day. We had the pullback, and then we had the news that was bullish. I think there was more than just that news. Final GDP, yeah, I remember this. We came down and we pushed back up. Finally broke, yeah, I remember that. Because this morning, this London session was tough. Mad sideways action. And then we finally broke out, retested Asian highs, and then kept pushing. Yeah, I remember that. All right, so the news was bullish for gold. I don't know if we get the same reaction today, to be honest. But if we get mixed data, so some of it's green, as in good numbers, some of it's bad numbers, or if it comes out as expected, we might see a bit of a whipsaw, price going up and down. But let's get back to the daily. What's good, Spliff? What's good? What's good? So daily, currently now, very small bottom wick, and it broke yesterday's high. I still like gold sells, although the press conference yesterday after FOMC, it didn't really lean into my bearish bias. So Jerome Powell said they're basically ready to do whatever with the market, whether it's going to be buys or whether they're going to increase or decrease rates. Because of the war and increase in inflation, at first they were talking about the possibility of having to increase interest rates, which would have been very bearish for gold. I wonder if there's anything on Forex Factory. Let's look at it this way. 7:30. So remember, they're getting Jerome Powell's leaving. Well, he's getting the boot. So we'll stay the course until inflation returns to target, acknowledging that events keep emerging that push costs higher. Where's my... Yesterday, oh my god, never again. I've been cheating on gold with Nas. Yesterday I decided to take a sell on gold. My whole account got cooked. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. Not your account got cooked. But yeah, I'm very surprised that gold is pushing up. What kind of, like I said, because of what Powell said, stay in the course, as in eventually thinking, because the original course was to reduce interest rates. So if that's what he means by stay in the course, then that's what the plan was. And he's saying that everything in between is just, I think, very quick impact, short impact, I would say. Not quick, short impact, from reading up on some of the news that he's talked about. So that in turn is quite bullish for gold. It looks like it might be gold buys. No, I'm quite unsure of gold right now. So you was what pair were you trading? You said, oh, Nas yesterday tried to take a sell on gold. Nas was so I said at the beginning of the week that I was bullish on Nas, and yes, we were going to experience pullbacks because we can't just go straight up. But Nas at the moment, I think Nas comes back to the highs, maybe even makes a new high, and then drops back down. That's what I'm thinking. But look at GJ. Now I was thinking about streaming early for interest rates, but after this drop on GJ this morning, I said nah. No, because this is not normal. This is a very big sell-off. This is over 500 pips, guys, on GJ. 600 pips. GJ dropped 600 pips. This doesn't happen often on pound yen. In fact, the last time it really felt like this was the last time GJ was back in this area. Let's go to, I don't know the exact date, but that is a drop and a half. 500 pips on pound yen. It wouldn't give any confirmation. There would have been no confirmation. Look at this. Look, when it gets to these highs, we get these big moves. Look at this. This is like 1,000 pips right there. Not in a day though. Well, maybe in a day. So maybe these candles are that big. Yeah, look, 600 pips. So every time we come up to these areas, we get these big drops. So look, last time we were here, around 215, 216, we started to get the big sell-off on GJ. Every time. 300 pips. Yeah, crazy stuff. Look at the size of these candles. These daily candles. 700 pips. This is huge for pound yen on a day. 1,000 pips. Like, GJ doesn't behave like this. So today's daily candle now, already 6,000 pips. 600 pips, sorry. Yeah. Like, we can say the market's manipulated, but it's really just it. I don't want to say it's profit taking, but yeah, Japan, when they talk about FX intervention and messing around with the Forex currency, it's very, very bullish for the yen. Very bullish for the yen. And this news always comes after they have interest rates, because that's when they start talking about their monetary policy. Look, USD tumbles further after intervention warning earlier. When the yen gets too weak, that's when the government starts intervening. Every time. And we get these massive sell-offs. So every yen pair is looking crazy right now. Look, big, huge sell-offs across the board. UJ, nuts. Benny, what's good? Evan, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I entered when Powell was speaking. The worst shit show ever. Yeah. I usually after FOMC, I like to look for, I wait for the meeting, see what Powell says, and then get in. But he, I missed the meeting completely. I actually missed the meeting. So that was FOMC, 270 pips, little drop. He pushed down a little bit and then came up. Because everything he was saying, it wasn't bearish for gold. It wasn't actually bearish. I did a research and it was like in every year between 29th of April, May the 6th, because of the holiday there is low volatility. Is that on pound yen you're talking about? On pound yen. Oh yeah, I see it says a bank holiday. I mean, I don't know if this is low volatility, you know. I don't know. This isn't low volatility right here. This is big volume. This is big volume. This is the government talking and shaking the markets. But the thing is, the yen bank holiday, if anything, it should impact the Asian session. Should impact the Asian session. There, by the time we start trading, London and NY, Asian session's closed. Asian session's already closed. Pound is still open. US dollar is still open. The euro is still open. It's only one half of the pair that's closed. You know? Benny, you might not trade today. I understand, man. I understand. We're getting a lot of conflicting information out here. Just move stuff around on the desk for a moment. A lot of conflicting information. Keep losing that. Right now, if I'm when I look, obviously I have my overall bias, and then I drop down to the lower time frames. Like, you know, I just keep going lower and lower. The daily and the 4 hour, they're both very bullish at the moment. So if I'm trading into the daily time frame or into the higher time frames, it most likely would be bias I'm looking for, just based on those two time frames and what they're doing. Like, the daily candle's already broken yesterday's high. 4 hour candle's now broken the high of the previous 4 hour candle. We're looking quite bullish. Yeah, we got news in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We do indeed. I do want to see how gold reacts to this news. In fact, let's look at, DXY is pushing, not DXY, NAS is pushing out. I do want to look at the DXY. If you trade any USD pairs, you need to have DXY in your watch list. You need to have it in your watch list, you know? This covers DXY. This tells you how the US dollar is performing as a whole. Right now, DXY is ranging. We're playing in between this support down here, 97.5-ish, 99. This is where we've been hovering around. So yeah, gotta keep an eye on DXY. Bouncing off a 4 hour support right here. Looks like a very strong support here. Very strong support. Alright, DXY pushes back up. Should be bearish for gold. Should be bearish for gold. So this news, if it's all good news, good numbers that come out, that should be bullish for USD and then bearish for gold. What up, Smokey? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? You ready for this news? You ready for this news? You catch these buys up even. I know you like a little reversal play. Do you like a little reversal? Man, this daily flip really was really holding. Dropping down to the daily flip and then pushing back up. Alright, let's see how this news plays out. I still can't believe GJ fell out the sky like this. Like, these are tapping old levels from way back. Way back. Haven't been trading too much at the moment. Been on a job hunt, which is exhausting all my brain cells. It's like that. It's like that. You know, gotta keep your mind clear for some things. Hey, what are the numbers looking like? In fact, that's look. Forex Factory is slow. Look how quick we get the news with this financial juice news tab. Look how quick the numbers come out. Look over here, we're still waiting. We're getting everything. So core PCE came out as expected. Yep, same. Okay, so yeah, just came out as expected. Q1Q forecast was 2.3, so that came out as lower. So bad numbers for GDP. Got job claims. So look, GDP is lower as expected. Good numbers. So mixed news basically. Mixed news. See what the XY is doing. Little push up. I don't know. Do you think pound yen is gonna retrace some of this drop, or is it gonna keep going down? I need to look at the overall structure of pound yen. Well, if GJ stays above 210, it's still bullish. If it stays above 210, because this is the last higher low. The last higher low. We made the new high from here. Guess this one is 2. GJ's looking crazy right now, man. 500 pip, 600 pip drop on GJ is just, yo. Who said GJ was slow? I know, right? But one thing at a time in this life, can't get overwhelmed. Yes, exactly. Because I know one thing, if you're trying to trade, one thing with trading that I think people don't understand or don't experience is when you're trading full time and this is your main income, it comes with a different kind of pressure. It comes with a different type of mentality, psychology, because you feel like you have to make money to survive, because obviously you need to pay your bills. So if you're trying to do this thing full time, you need to make sure you have enough money set to the side that you can live off, so you don't have to force profits out of the market. It's so important. And you know what? You have to take that mentality with funded accounts too. When I was trading funded accounts, and I was trading 50k, 100k accounts, I'm like, yo, this is gonna be, I'm gonna start moving different. I'm making like 4 grand, 5 grand a month. Do you know what I mean? That's how you're thinking in your head. But it's a different kind of, you're putting a different kind of pressure on that account. You shouldn't even be thinking like that. You just need to think, process, trade well, get your withdrawals. That's why that there's a different kind of psychology when it comes to funded. Yep, learned that in my phase 2. Job came to an end and I tried to trade setups that weren't there. Man, and I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. Been through the ups and the downs, all of it. It's not fun. It's not fun. So it's a learning curve though. It's a learning curve. Like, I would say if you're going to trade funded, do so with a job, and that takes the expectations out of it. When you have a high expectation on your trading, that's where you mess up. And if you're used to working too, you feel like you have to be doing something in the market, because at work you have tasks that you're supposed to do. That's how you get paid. But with trading, you don't always have to be doing something. Sometimes doing nothing is better than doing something. Right, looking at this 4 hour now. But let's look at this one. Five minutes of straight facts. Yeah. I think trading is 75% doing nothing. Yo, it is. It's waiting. It's sitting and waiting. Sitting and waiting. Trading needs patience, 1,000%. 1,000%. It needs so much patience. So much patience. And you know what? The lower the time frame you use, the more patience you need to have. The more patience you need to have. It's funny. Rosie, what's happening, Rosie? What's up? What's up? Yo, Rosie, what's going on with pound yen, girl? What's going on with pound yen? That's it right there. Sit on your hands. Yes, yes, yes. I've been looking at this very chart for 6 hours now. You catch any moves? You caught any moves? Online? I gotta call you online. Japan always have surprise headlines out of nowhere. Oh man. Oh yeah, it's all the yen pairs. Yeah, yeah, of course. Every yen pair. Because it's Japan. Yeah, that bullish move. Well done. Are you out of your trade, or what's your TP for your gold buyers? Yeah, I looked through, obviously I cycled through. Once I saw the Japan headline, the Japanese headline, yeah, I knew that's it. That was it. It was just overall yen strength. So I knew everything against the yen was just gonna be bad. And they do this. They actually do this. I don't want to say often, but I want to see when their last interest rates were, because I feel like it's the week after the week of their interest rates is when they start messing about with the markets. My TP was $317. Okay, good job. When was their last? March 19th. Let's go to the end of March. I'm waiting for a pullback. Oh yeah, look, see, this is what yen does. You see the yen? It's like, you know what? With the yen, I used to with GJ, I used to look for end of the month sell-offs. But it was mainly on like Friday sell-offs. Now gold was Friday sell-offs, but end of the month sell-offs on GJ. But look, like towards the end of the month, we just start falling. Let's see if it happened in February too. Maybe that's the new strategy. Just trade the GJ drop off. Look, from February, we dropped. End of February, we dropped 200 pips. Maybe it's just end of the month, guys. That's the new strategy. We just trade GJ sells. So that's 3 months in a row we've had big sells. Let's see January. Let's just see if it's this whole year. It was towards the end of the month. It wasn't the last day. When was the last day here? But that's it. GJ sells until the end of the month, I guess. Look, this daily candle's so big, I have to zoom all the way out just to see the whole day's price action. Let's see if gold pulls back up. So I'm gonna wait for some structure on gold, but again, we're just gonna follow the daily candle. The daily's bullish, 4 hours bullish. So if we get some bullish structure, I think we continue pushing up. Ash, what's up? What's goody? What's goody? You catch these gold buys? How's the market treating you guys? How's FOMC? Do you know what? I didn't even trade FOMC. Keep in mind the 4666. Alright. Do you know why I didn't trade FOMC? Because I don't know if you guys remember, I said it might play out in 2 ways. The sells might already be priced in to the FOMC. We might already get the sells. They're priced in, and then FOMC might be a very small move. But we need to wait and see what happens. What's said at 7:30 for the meeting. And then maybe the reaction to the news might be some buyers. So those are my two ideas. So yesterday we did get a bit more sales. We got the sales leading into the news. We had a pullback. We sold some more after the news. And then at the meeting, we started to push back up. So I think whatever was said at that meeting, with Powell talking about being on the same path for rate cuts, that stayed bullish for gold. That stayed bullish for gold. So the initial rate staying the same was bearish, but them talking about future cuts was bullish for gold, basically. You were sleeping? You were asleep? Oh, for the buys up, I know you was in the office yesterday. How was your samples? You get any good samples? Anything good? Any good stuffs? Why does my light look like that? I need the white light. Just give me the white light. There we go. Better. Why does today feel like a Friday? I think because it's the end of the month, today feels like a Friday. It was a great sample day, sample sale day. Nice. I know you snatched up some goodies. Over there. Chill day with no trading. Man, I think it was one of those let's say it was one of those days where you just needed to catch the sells at the beginning of the day and then just let that thing run. I was surprised to see price up here when I woke up. Me too. It was a nice move, man. Nice move. Really pushing. I do want to see how this monthly candle closes. We have a very weak candle body. Alright. Keep my eye on this spot. Monthly flip right here. That's where the monthly flips bullish. We close with an indecision candle on the monthly. I really don't know what direction gold's trying to head after that. Yo, Ash, do you see pound yen though? Did you see GJ? GJ dropped 600 pips today. Wait, not even just... Wait, how many hours is this? 4 hours, 600 pips on GJ. What? Huge drop on pound yen. Huge drop. Yeah, GJ's GJ. Yeah, I ain't got no words. My ex over there moving. Listen, moving like they got somewhere to go. Like, where they go? Really moving. Well, this news was not very high impact, was it? It was not very high impact for all the news that just came out. Yeah, there was news. Oh, for the yen. Yeah, just it was Japan talking about FX intervention, which means they were just gonna pour money into the yen, and therefore it gained so much strength. Everything against the yen right now is just tanking. Everything just looks the same. Gone. Big move. And what's crazy is it's not at all-time highs, but it did make like a very recent high on GJ. Look, finally broke up here. Hit 216.50 and then just fell out the sky. Yes, you know that yen intervention is just a GJ sell-off. I did speak about this earlier. Do you know what? For the past, at the end of every month, there's been some big GJ sells towards the end of the month. Every month from January until now, maybe even before. I'm actually gonna, let me make a note to go look back. Of end of month. Why is my pen not working? I don't write that much on my pens to be running out. End of month GJ price action. Carl, what's happening, Carl? Nothing at the moment. We're just watching gold push. There's Tech. How are you? Mickey, Gold Pippin, and others. Good evening. Still holding Nas? Yes, I still think Nas is a buy, man. I told you, yeah, I like Nas. Look, 4 hours looking good. I like it. Just a pullback. We need structure. We can't just, keep going up. We need to drop the push. I think Nas. I'm looking for Nas to push up, make another all-time high, and then get another pullback again. Anne, how are you? Hello. Gold seems a bit... Gold is chilling right now. I don't understand why gold is chilling right now. Gold is really chilling. If gold does push up, I'm just looking for it to do retests of old levels and then sell back down, if I'm honest with you. unless the monthly candle flips bullish. If the monthly candle flips bullish, then I think we may get a push up, but I don't know if it gets there. I don't think it gets there. Monthly candle flips bullish up here. No, I'm gonna change the color. Let's change the color to blue. No, I use blue already. Orange. We're not far though. We're not far. I did want a stronger monthly candle body. I don't think we have a strong. We don't have a very strong candle body. It's setting up to close with like a doji, a very weak body at the moment. Who else was trading Nas in here? It was Spliff. Spliff, are you still oh no, you cooked your account. Still looking at, are you looking at any Nas trades, or you're just sticking with gold? I know you said you were cheating on gold with Nas, but was Nas good to you at least? We've got the 4-hour candle about to close in a couple minutes. 4-hour candle about to close. For gold, the daily has pushed back into this wicky area. I wonder if it can wick out of the area with a sell, at least for today's monthly close, but we'll see. H4 and daily looking bullish though. Yeah, you know what, I love when you come in and say the same thing that I've said already. I was literally saying that like a little while ago. I was talking about playing into the higher time frames and the daily and 4 hours being bullish. Oh, what's that? Father. Sorry, chat. Phone call from the father, you have to answer, right? Gotta answer the parents. Alright, what's going on? My bad for repeating you. I'm just yapping. Nah, yap away. I want to know. I love when people share their analysis and their ideas, because it kind of reaffirms what I'm seeing too. And sometimes people see things you don't see. And plus, I get to repeat it for the people that weren't here. You know, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It looks like a sell will happen around 46.70. Just waiting to see what happens there. Okay. We got one area. I hope so. I want to end of the month sell-off. End of the month sell-off. Yes. Do you know what? I do like an end of the month sell-off on gold, but I like when it happens on a Friday. I like a Friday sell-off and end of the month sell-off. My dad went to get milk. Sure, he'll be back soon. Oh, damn. Oh, shoot. Damn. That milk's gonna come back old. It's gonna come back cream. Ew. Right, so this current 4 hour now, I like this. So we tapped into this 4 hour resistance. We haven't made a new high. I think we get some sells from here, you know. I think we get some sells. If we don't break this previous 4 hour high, I think we get a start of a pullback here now. Or we start to continue down. I really want a nice monthly bearish candle body for gold. I didn't get it at first, but I do. So a bit of dark humor there. Alright, so about 46.70. I would love H4 to come down and give that candle a bottom wick. Oh, yes. And you know what? It's wickless on every chart, Owanda and IC markets. Right off the daily flip. Only thing I don't like about this daily time frame is the daily's looking super bullish. Like, we broke yesterday's high. We don't have much of a daily bottom wick though. If gold pushes back to the 46.70s near the monthly flip, too much indecision. Yes. I don't want gold to come back to this monthly flip, honestly. I really don't. Because my forward thinking is, if gold comes back, if gold closes bullish, I think we're just creating a higher low to then continue up. That's what I think gold is gonna do. Honestly, that's what I think. I think gold is gonna continue back up if that's the case. And I don't really want that to be the case. But fundamentally, with Powell saying that, you know, it's business as usual with the interest rates, and they are still wanting to do cuts, then that's going to be bullish for gold in the long run. Rich Raphael, hello. I caught a dip today. Oh, nice. What pair? What trades? Let's celebrate together. Where was the play? $4,562 on gold. 4,527. Sorry. Oh, you caught the buyers up. Running 30. Ooh, good job, good job. Well done. That's a nice ass move you got there. Real nice. 27 down this area somewhere. Nice, nice, nice. What's your TP? What's your TP? I'll send you a screenshot on Discord. Yeah, do that, do that. Do that. Let's celebrate that. 1300 pips. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, I never come on there. I'm not always on social media. Oh, you and me both. Don't worry, man. Don't worry about it. To 47.60. Oh, damn. You're trying to hold that for into next week? You think it can hit there today? That's all the way up. That's 47.60. That's all the way to the tippy top. You know what? I was bearish, or I'll hold it. Or I'll hold it as long as... Okay, okay. Got you. Oh, so like we're looking for sells and you're here wanting some buys. In your scenario, maybe the monthly flips bullish and we push back up. Not gonna lie, I want my sells, but I don't mind buys. I hear that. I hear that. Gotta follow higher time frames. Yes. Yes. Higher time frames matter. It will sell, but wouldn't break this daily low today, and the market is beginning to normalize the war issue, so I want to layer. So you're leaning more into the overall bullish bias on gold? You know what? It has been a very quiet news week for gold. It has. As in relation to the war. Like, I haven't seen any major war headlines come out and it's caused crazy volatility. So no, I hear that. I hear that. So I was bearish on gold. If gold was to come down to 4,100, no, below 43.77. Because yeah, the 4,300 was that last higher low that we've been talking about since it probably was created, since it was formed. So as long as we stay above there, if we start getting some bullish structure above there, we could be heading back up. JPY long-term sells come in like 2 months or so. Man, did you catch these yen sells? Because holy GJ sells. Holy GJ sells today. This, like, I really wanted to. I like streaming interest rates. I did really want to. I was looking to start streaming early for the pound interest rates, but after this drop, I was like, nah, no. There was no. I mean, where did the interest rates happen? It was here. It's just been selling. It's just been selling, literally. Nah. H4 is given hidden bearish divergence on the RSI. I want to see if prior H4 high is respected. Hidden bearish divergence. So we're looking pullbackish. When I have levels that are broken, look at the top of the GJ 4 hour. Talk to me. Talk to me. What a rejection. What's going on? What's going on? I'm looking. The last green candle was the sign for sells. Right here. Yesterday. Is that because it didn't break that 4 hour high? Why is it? I tried to catch the high, but got burnt a couple times. Oh, I mean, yeah, this move up. I was saying yesterday that I wanted GJ buys when price was, in fact, was it yet? Yeah, it was. What day is it? It's Thursday. It wasn't yesterday, it was Wednesday. It was Tuesday. Yeah, that's why the red candle did a major sweep. It definitely swept those highs. Tuesday. Remember down here, guys, on the stream, I was like, I want to swing trade GJ above. I was saying it down here, and I just didn't do it. And I'm glad I didn't, because I probably would have got smacked. I was literally thinking about layering into pound yen, like just adding positions as it like pushed up, and then this would have really upset my day. This would have upset my week, and then I would have written off swing trading altogether. I would have actually said, you know what, swing trading is not for me. And then I would have never swing traded again in my life. Honestly, because this would have been my first attempt to really hold, and then this, oh man, this would have upset my soul. Surprise headlines are just the worst. The worst. Nope, don't do Bank of Japan has come in to buy JPY, so they're trying to strengthen the currency. Yeah, I know the yen intervention. It's a seasonal thing. I know they keep. It's not the first time that I've been caught out by that. As in, it's not the first time I've seen it happen. I know every time they talk about doing it, yen gets a major push, and it's always when GJ is making highs. So I remember when GJ first pushed into back into the 200s, there was a bit of a sell-off then, and then we ended up still pushing above anyway. But I remember that happening. Like, it was a massive dump right before. I'll give you the level for USD JPY every year since 1990. Damn. Gold low time frame liquidity 46.12 pending, so sellers can take that out at any time. 46.12. Okay. Talk to you later. I'm out. Gotta go. Work calls. Nice. Did you you didn't send the chart on Discord, did you? Still waiting for that move, man. I was waiting for it. I think if it pushes above 46.60, it's gonna buy, and vice versa. What do you think? Overall might touch 46.50, 46.70 today. I think if gold coming in now, 46.60. Gold right now is pushing. I think if it pushes above, I just want to see how it reacts to this area up here, this Wicky area. So this, to me, above 46.50 is like a old support-ish area. This looks so messy. I hate when my chart looks this messy. But I feel like if gold, this area here was like the last, I want to call it like a support area, because we had several pushes up from here. Like we tapped it and then we were holding. So if gold breaks above there, then I think unfortunately we might continue up, especially if the monthly candle flips bullish, which is right above. I think we get that push. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of gold. I want to see how it reacts to this area, which is kind of in between. It's above this last 4-hour support too, right here. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, guys. That's what I'm waiting for. But for right now, be honest with you, the 4-hour, the daily, it's looking kind of bullish. It's looking kind of bullish. But if the sells sell, if we get if this 4-hour doesn't break this high, then I think we start to come back down. Now we wait. Sheesh, I'm still thinking about those nasty GJ sells. Yo, Ash, do me a favor. Just take a look at GJ for me and see if there was any indication. Obviously, you're not going to be able to be like, yeah, it was going to happen here. But was there any divergence or anything like that? You're the best person to to look at that. You know, you be trading these reversals, catching the tippy tops. Let me know, girl. Let me know. The GJ just fell out the sky. Sky. I just don't want a gold daily engulfing. No, I hear that. I hear that. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of news could drop gold back down again. Sorry, what did you say? I should check for you. I didn't get that. What talking about? What did I say? Did I say? You gotta remind me. There's a delay. It's like a. I can't remember how long the delay is. What pair? Oh no, not you. I was talking to Ashley. I was talking to Ash about looking for divergence on GJ. She catches the tops. She knows she catches those. She's a reversal trader. She catches the tippy tops and the biddy bottoms. I was scrolling through. It was divergence. Was building up on most time frames. H1, H4, daily and weekly. Yeah, I thought so. Zamar Pixels, hey, how are you? But divergence didn't touch overbought though. Oh, interesting. So but there was still divergence, but it just didn't get to that overbought. It didn't hit over 70. Very interesting. Interessante. All right, Goldie, I like it. Kind of got a little M30 double top situation going on here. Market open. Kind of like this level because we've had multiple taps. Let's see what gold's trying to do. Dr. John, I hope Dr. John has taken some partials on NAS. Sometimes instead of closing in the over areas on the RSI, price will give a big wick on the main chart. I like to think of it as price wicking into the overbought area. What's the Discord? I can't find it. I can pin it. Let me pin it in the chat. Let me pin that for you. And it should take you straight there. What time is it? So 2 o'clock it usually pops up. Un momento. let me not do that. Let me do it this way. There we go. I pinned it in the chat, so if you click that link it should take you straight there. It'll take you straight there. Oh, do you want to sell for us or not? Where did you send it? What channel did you send it in? You didn't send it to me directly. You're Alpha Rafa, yeah? So what's your name on Discord? I don't see nada. Yeah, I thought so. Hey, look, I tagged you. Send it in there. All right, I think gold, we're going to get a little pullback. We're going to get a pullback. What I'm waiting for now is to see some bearish structure on gold. To see a little change of structure. We've had this bullish move up. Now I want to see it start to make some lower highs, lower lows, and then the 4 hour break this previous 4 hour low, and then maybe pull back. H1 prior lows broken. Yes, yes, yes. I like it, I like it, I like it. Sales here are looking good. How big has this push up been? This move up has been 1,000 pips. Do we think gold can drop back down 1,000 pips? 1,000 pip retracement back down to the daily flip, create a longer daily bottom wick, a bottom wick for this candle down here. I know Ash is in these cells already. I already know. Let me guess, your entries 46, 44, 46, 42, something like that. I'm sitting on my hands with GJ at the moment. Understandable, understandable. GJ's thrown me off. Like, the end is just... Japan has just thrown me off completely. But it's all good. It's all good. Now I have to plan. I have to, like, sit and plan with GJ. What do I want to do? Have you ever seen the funny video where the guy says, if you love me, G-O-D, you'd flip this ish right now for me? That's how I feel about gold right now. No, I haven't seen that video. Hey, I did create a whole channel though in the Discord for trading memes. You guys should post. If you see some funny stuff in there, if you see any funny stuff, put that in there. I love watching funny trading things, trading videos and stuff. I see so many on X, Instagram. I'm not really on TikTok like that. Definitely post. John say, "The greediness kills. I survived. Let me post this account until I..." Not good. Yeah, I jumped in the cells. Not the best entries, but I hopped in a while ago. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. This is gonna be a nice pullback. Chav, we can get to that daily flip. I'm gonna put a ring on gold. Yo, if this 4 hour starts breaking a previous 4 hour low, if we don't just sweep the lows, but if we really start to retrace this move up, I'm still, I like the gold sells. I do. Only thing that makes me change my mind about where gold is going is the fundamentals, because the fundamentals is what influences the overall trend. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. I like trading with the fundamentals. And going into FOMC yesterday, them holding the rates higher, the rates being held up, made me bearish on gold. But, and there is a but, Powell talking in the meeting and saying what they're doing with inflation and the rates, their path for the rates. And this is what I keep banging on about. You have to listen to what they're saying the plan for interest rates are. If they started talking about keeping the rates higher for longer or hiking rates, that would have been extra bearish for gold. I would be all in on gold sells. But he said they're still on the same path. They're ready to go in whatever direction they need to go in, but they're keeping the rates. They're on the same path as before. If inflation is heading towards 2%, then they will be cutting rates, which is bullish for gold. It is bullish for gold. So that's the only thing where I'm like, I was hoping interest rates would give us more of that drive down after FOMC. But now I'm like, I'm kind of 50-50, which is annoying. It's annoying. And as long as we stay above 4,300, we're still bullish. We just need something to drive gold down. And if we don't get that major driver, we may just be messing around in the 4,000s until we start pushing back above 5,000. Be careful of gold sells. Listen, I'm careful of gold everything. Sells, buys, whatever. I'm careful. You know? I'm in sales too. I got in at 46.31, hit TP at 4724, then re-entered. Just letting it go till I bottle it and pull out. Hey, just make sure you have a stop loss on. Make sure you have a stop loss. But now you got a good entry. 46.31, nice, not bad, not bad. Not bad. Pretty much when gold was breaking these lows here on the 30. This looks good. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Going down. Yeah, man. What's your TP for this call? Do you have a TP? Hope you have a TP set. I hope you have a TP set. Well, no, the sales looking good. Looking good. That 4 hour respecting that high. Lovely, lovely. Sales should have said 46 says TP. Yeah, I know that was your first TP because you got out, but you said you re-entered. So, like, what's your second TP since you got in again? your second TP? Like, I know you hit TP1. Carl's been catching crazy scalps. I know that's right. I know that's right. Definitely has. You know what? I'm so happy that you're taking your own trades. You know what I mean? Just having the confidence after being in like a signal group, just having the confidence to take your own trades means that, yeah, you're obviously you're learning, or you're whatever that you're taking in, you're putting it to work, and it's doing well. So I just hope you're journaling, you're making notes, even if you're not fully journaling. At the end of the day, when you catch a good move, even when you catch a bad move, at the end of every day, just make a little note for yourself somewhere. What went well, what didn't go well, something that you can reflect on. That's so important. So important. Karen, how are you though? Karen, how are you? Good afternoon. I'm in sales, and I'm in sales in a happy mode. Sales, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Prior H4 lows broken, yes. So now I want gold to push down below this 4 hour. I want it to push a bit more. I don't want it to just sweep the lows and then pull back up, because gold loves to do that. I want it to keep pushing. My confidence is down to the Discord. Been around you, Smokey, Miss Gold Pips. Nice, nice, nice. Rosie said, nice trades, everyone. Well done. Yeah, man. For sure, for sure. Oh, it's dope. Real nice, real nice. Your IC markets is about to close with a bullish continuation pattern. Yuck. My IC markets, nah, I think it's good, you know. Do you know what I like about this? You know what I like about this? Honestly, the fact that it's retesting this broken 4 hour support. I love that. Love that. Not yuck. Not yucky. I like this. I like this. This is great. The fact that it closed below the support, we've wicked up and pushed down. This is good. This is giving me break and retest vibes. Love this. Love this. This is good. This is good. So next candle, maybe the next candle wicks up. Get a wick. This is what I would like to see on the 4 hour. Yeah, that's what the daily did. It retested that area. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. No, I like this push down. Kalichi, joining your live for the first time. I need your Discord link to join. Yep, it's in the It's in the pinned comment. It's in the pinned comment. Welcome, welcome. Join the community. It's super chilling here, man. We've got a good community up in here. Super chill community, but yeah, yeah, even a pullback, just a retest of that support. Look where it lines up. A retest of this support lines up perfectly with the 4-hour support, the old 4-hour support. We've got to see now if the next 4-hour candle opens, makes a top wick, and then continues down. Oh, we going down. Let's go, gold. It's out of here. I think gold will. Just a little top wick, nothing too crazy. Keep selling. Give us that monthly candle body. Monthly candle body. So what did the daily candle open today? 45.42, yeah, 45.42. That brings us to just here. You break monthly lows just below 45.13. You know, the worst thing that could happen is, like, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to jinx it. Let me not jinx it. Go sells. Let's go. Let me not even jinx it. Let's go. And he said, say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to keep quiet. Side-eyeing you, but say it. I think the worst thing that could happen, yeah, is a Trump tweet. The worst thing that could happen is a Trump tweet to end this month. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the worst thing that can happen. It's just like a surprise tweet from Trump that sends gold flying. That's the worst thing that could happen. But I don't say I can't see it happening, because anything could happen with gold. That's the annoying part. But you know what's a good sign? That the NAS is selling. Because usually NAS and gold, they're not specifically correlated, but sometimes they do the same thing. So this is a very good sign of gold to come down some more. NAS selling. Nah. You know it's gonna happen now you've said it. No, this is not me anticipating like a move or anything. This is me just being skeptical. That's all that is. I thought you were gonna say a spiked rejection at 4,600. Nah. 46. Ooh, that's a no. I like little gold cells right now. When Mystic Mickey speaks, these things happen. Nah. Trump is quiet. Do you know what? We've been real chilled on the war news recently, and it's been great. It's been great. It's been great stuff. Like, DXY needs to push up though. I know that much. If DXY continues pushing up, it helps with the gold sales. And what's good is DXY is pushing up from this 4-hour support. So that's good. That's good. I hope this isn't just a bottom wick for this 4-hour. Gotta see what the next 4-hour does. It does look like a continuation pattern, but I need the market maker to jump in. That's Rosie. Where's Rosie at? Rosie, what TP do you guys want? What TP do you guys want? $46.09 is my TP. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. And it closed with barely a bottom wick. That's good. That's a good thing. Closing with barely a bottom wick. Actually, is it? You know what? It's kind of in between, because no bottom wick, it means the next candle needs to come down and create that bottom wick. But it also means that the 4-hour candle might not close below this wickless candle. So it's two things. I'm eating from the gold cells. Hey, well done, Chris. Well done. My TP was 46.07, being conservative, but I want the daily flip. Okay. I'm looking at these areas to the left. Even though we've broken these areas. Exactly. Was you talking about my 4-hour, the no bottom wick thing? Yeah, that's not. It's good and it's not good. We're gonna create a wick, but we might not close below. Yeah, it's a bit tough right there. It's a bit tough. It's a bit tough, guys. It's a bit tough. I pulled it. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Mouse. Was a good run through. Was a good run though. Yes. I mean, the only why I would have been cautious there is because the new 4-hour candle opening, you've got to get a top wick. You've got to get a top wick. And I'm thinking maybe retest and then continue down, hopefully. But it's 50-50 what gold is trying to do here, man. The way this 4-hour closed, one hand you do have a continuation pattern, Daily's bullish, 4 hours bullish. We could push up. On the other hand, you know, we retested this old support, 4 hour support and daily wiki area. This is tough. This is tough, guys. This is tough. Can't lie. Can't lie to you. DXY is not really giving any signals of whether it's going up or down. Yeah, this is tough. It's tough. Did you buy 4610? No. I did not. I'm kind of chilling today, to be honest. Kind of chilling, to be honest. If I don't have a clean idea, like I like these cells from up here, but it's not really an entry that I would take. So it's just something that I would watch and then add into my journal and see if I can catch it next time. As in the 4 hour, this would have been based on the 4 hour, not breaking this high and selling down over there. But yeah, this would have been a trade that I would have taken, this closure below. So if gold comes back down and flips bearish and re-breaks this low, I'll take the sells. But I wouldn't take the trade as it immediately breaks this low. I told you liquidity is 46.12. I heard you. It's just I don't just follow people blindly. I've never been one to do that. Just because someone says something doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. You feel me? It has to make sense to me, and to me this area here is in the middle of nowhere. So I don't, whatever strategy you use, I don't, because I'm not familiar with it, I couldn't just say, all right, let me just jump in, you know. Intermittent pricing, okay. But yeah, guys, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. 3 o'clock. Ooh. I do like the flip if this comes down, to be honest. But yeah, I will be in the Discord. I'll be in the Discord. So I will speak to you guys in there. Have a great session. Be careful. Snatch your pips. Get in, get out. Re-enter. All of that. I understand. I use all time frames like 1, 3, 5, and 15 to look for entries, and higher time frames like 1 hour, 4 hour. Got you. W trade, guys. Yeah, man. Well done, everyone. Well done. I love to see everyone win. You know, I really love it. Love it when everybody eats TP at higher time frame. Rich, send that whale trade. Yeah, Rich, we're still waiting, man. You got the Discord waiting. Got the Discord waiting over here. I did tag you in the channel. But yeah, guys, appreciate you for joining as always, and I will see you guys tomorrow for, what do we have tomorrow? I think we've got a quiet news day tomorrow. Manufacturing PMI, orange folder. I sent it to you directly. I do not have a message from you on here. I do not have anything. Let's see. Let me see what I go on with the messages. I don't have no messages though. I have too many groups. I don't know how to navigate. That's why I added you. I tagged you, so you should be able to. It's all good. You might have sent it to the one of the fake Mickeys out there. I just sent you a message saying yo. So yeah, if you send it there, I'll share it with the rest of the group. You know, since you promised us. Yeah, no rush. When you're ready. No rush. Alright, guys, but peace out. Oh, do you know what? I still kind of like the sales, I ain't gonna lie. If this candle flips. But I'm gonna go take care of some business. I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Peace. Mickey, I'm gonna send a pic. I'm gonna send a pic. Kim's gonna send a pic. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, peace out. Yeah, I got it, Alpha. Alright, deuces, yo. Peace.